Welcome to Sofia. We are 3 and Max. After repairing our motor and Max felt better after the accident, we finally sailed to Estrange, our last anchorage in Mallorca. In this video, we left Mallorca. First, we sailed to Sardinia. It's a 250 nautical miles passage and took us 52 hours. We weighed the anchor around 7 a.m. It was quite chilly, and we realized autumn was coming. The first day we had light with no wind. We motored down with the average speed of 5 knots. We just relaxed and enjoyed ourselves. In the afternoon, the wind came and we could stop the motor. Suddenly we spotted in the far a whale. It was amazing. The wind died down as the sun slowly disappeared behind the horizon. Max took the sails down and we made ourselves ready for the night. Everything was easygoing, and I didn't have the fear of the night sail anymore. The skies were quite cloudy, but I could see some stars shining bright, and I felt very peaceful. The second day, we continued to motor sail. At the horizon, we saw some squalls. The sky was cloudy and it was cold with the wind blowing, but we enjoyed watching the sails blooming in the wind and the soft sound of waves against Sofia. Then the wind came 10 to 12 knots from the beam and we could sail. Unfortunately, the wind wasn't constant, so we still have to motor from time to time. When the night fell, the sea became suddenly very choppy, though the wind was very light. Sofia was rocked from one side to the other. The night was restless, and we were both tired. We were so happy when we saw the coastline of Sardinia in the morning light, and Max hoisted the Italian courtesy flag. After a while, the sky became clouded and gray. We doubted that a squall would pass over us, so Max increased the motor speed and we could anchor just in time before raindrops started to fall. The next morning, we woke up to this beautiful view. We anchored in a bay by Punta Nera, a cap on the south coast of the island of San Pietro. We had good protection from the strong north wind that started to blow that morning. Max checked the motor, filled up the oil, and gave the solar panels a wash. It was sunny, so I did our laundry by hand. Then we relaxed the rest of the day. We were out of fresh food, so Max decided to motor 4 nautical miles to Porto di Calaceta. We could dock at the marina about 2 hours free of charge after filling up our half-empty diesel and water tank. It was the first time we could have some original Italian bread and dry meat spiced with Sardinian herbs. It was simply delicious. Up to the weather forecast, in the next few days, the north wind could reach 25 to 30 knots. So we said goodbye to Punta Nera and sailed south along the west coast of Sant'Antioco to Spaggia di Tuereda, a bay at the south coast of Sardinia. It was a short sail, about 32 nautical miles. We started at 8 a.m. after having our morning coffee. At the beginning, the wind was very light, so we motored and waited patiently for the wind to blow stronger, as the forecast predicted. We made 4 to 5 knots of speed over ground, with mostly 8 to 10 knots of aft wind to Beam-Ridge coast. The wind wasn't constant, sometimes only 5 knots, and the Genoa flapped nervously. And then the wind picked up to 18 knots. Max put one reef on the Genoa to ease the autopilot. And soon we arrived at our anchorage early afternoon. There was a few other boats, and after trying a few times, we could let our anchor fall in a patch of sand. After 2 days, we left Tuereda, as the wind was favorable to sail to Villa Simius. It was also a short sail of 36 nautical miles. We had good wind, and we arrived at our destination in no time at all. We anchored in the beautiful bay with white sand beach in front of the marina of Villa Simius. As we must stay in Villa Simius one more day to wait for a good weather window to continue our journey, we went on land to look for a supermarket. There was only one small shop at the campsite near the beach. It was a nice sunny day without wind, so rowing was simply very enjoyable. Do you enjoy our slow sailing video? Let us know in the comment below. Thanks for being a part of our journey. See you in our next video.